Hello guys, welcome back to the Ladz podcast. Here with MK Thunder's head coach Will Fry. How are you doing, mate?
Yeah, good, are you?
Yeah, very well. So, thanks for popping on. I know it's a busy time of year for you. Obviously getting ready for the new season, but just really going through obviously your plans for the season, and obviously not giving too much away, obviously, but just as an insight of your thoughts for the upcoming season. So for obviously the MK Thunder fans or other fans that for MK Hockey, what would you say was the plan for this off season, knowing that obviously you're going into a new era?
So came in last year. First season last year was obviously a challenging one. The club's been in a certain position for a fairly long period of time now. Doing a lot of things the right way. Trying to do a lot of things the right way, but I think we made the decision at the end of the season. We wanted to keep the group together. We like the group that we've got here and that we're working with, and we wanted to give them an opportunity to succeed. So made the decision to drop down. I think for us it was, the summer before last, I think we had one training session. We played a pre-season friendly without training.
Oh wow, okay.
Trained on the Wednesday, and then we had our first home game. Or something like that. So we only had one session before our first league game against Oxford last year, and I think that showed that we had a group of guys that took a little bit of time to get going. There was still quite a lot as well with the schedule we had last year. It was so full on. We never really felt like we were getting the full chance to work on sort of more of the technical stuff that we wanted to with the players, because so much of it was about, we've got these guys, we're playing Streatham this weekend and we need to prepare for this, and it was kind of more reactive all the time in preparation for games. So we made the decision to carry training through the summer this year and keep the group together, and I think, fingers crossed, it's been a really good stretch of training sessions, and going into a new season in the new league, we're excited about what's in front of us, really. No,
it seems, I say, we've been to pretty much every session, and it said it's I suppose it's good for you and the players to almost gel as well. I know obviously signings at that point were still sort of not necessarily announced, but it was sort of quite good to get everyone together, see the sort of different players that are coming in, things, getting everyone to gel. So no, that's great. So obviously when you came in, obviously you, as obviously every coach has their own way of playing. What is your philosophy as a coach to the way style of play, or is it really not? It doesn't really tailor to that.
Definitely got a style that I'd like us to play. Whether we had the personnel to achieve that was probably 50-50 in certain scenarios. I think the focus really switched into a player development philosophy last season. A lot of it was managing people. There's a lot of talent in that room, and I think it was more of a lot of the coaching all of us were doing last year was more on the mental side of things and keeping people engaged and just helping them get through it more than anything. I think we're in a better position this year in terms of how I want us to play. That makes sense. Or how I perceive the team playing. I think we're going to go through that with the guys tonight ahead of pre-season, and really sort of start instilling that into them and developing the culture that they've already been doing through a lot of what they've been practicing without realising it. So for me, it's, I want us to play fast. I want us to have a good intensity about us. We had the never say die attitude last year. That was there. That was good for me. That was one of the positives that we took out of the season. But I want us to play intelligent hockey. And I think that's what we've worked really hard on with a lot of the guys and the players that we've recruited, is can we play an intelligent game that's not just run and gun. The speed's there, the intensity's there, but we know how to play and when. And, they're good at reading scenarios, they're good at making decisions under pressure. Because ultimately we want players to come here and then go and play at a high level. We want them to be a pathway club. So that for me is one of the biggest things that's the difference between being a good hockey player and being a great hockey player, is the ability to make decisions and read the game. So my philosophy is probably more aligned with that.
No, that's really good and positive on there. So very nice, a new season, obviously a new league, new start. Have you sort of reflected on last season as much, or is it sort of almost like clean slate now? What was sort of thing?
No, you're always reflecting. I think the reflection guides what you do when you move forward. We made. Yes, last year was tough. It was a tough situation, but we made a lot of mistakes along the way as well. We've got to have the accountability for. So we're always looking at that. We're always looking at what can we do better, what's going to improve the experience for our players, what's going to improve the development for our players. I'm not necessarily driven by result yet.
No.
That is in the plan. We've got a long-term plan in place here, and that is in the plan that we want results to turn around. And I know there's a lot of talk about, where we want to finish in the table this season, but that's always in the back of your mind. But even going into this year, it's still not. We're not at that point yet where we're results driven. And I think that in terms of the reflection process, it's a case of how can we get a group of individuals to improve themselves that ultimately will improve the balance of the team moving forward.
Definitely. That's I know it was. I mean, we all know it was tough, but it was, as I said, the players put everything into it, and hopefully, we will see something completely different this year. Obviously, we all know the training's already started. It's about many months ago and things. So you answered sort of briefly sort of the last couple of questions, but what would you say to the supporters, or what to expect from the team? Sort of, I mean, maybe expectations wise, or whether just
in terms of how we play, not too much different. I liked a lot of what we did last year. I think we just outmatched a lot of the time. I think we played a good style. Got a lot of compliments from other teams about how we were playing. And I think it's just we just want to keep getting better at what we're good at. And I think that I'm not taking for granted the league that we're in. It's still going to be a challenge. There's good hockey teams in this league. We've got to earn the right if we want to challenge for things and we want to be up there like people potentially think that we're going to be. We have to earn that. And we'll do that by continuing to do things the right way and staying true to who we are. So we made good progress last season. We set the foundations, and I think it's just building slowly but surely on top of that through the technical development, through the hockey IQ development that we're doing with the players. And at some point, whether it's the start of the season, whether it's the end of the season, whether it's in 2 years' time, the results will start to come as a benefit of the work that we've been putting in. That's just great to hear. And as I said, we're all really excited to see what the team can produce throughout the year. Going on to obviously the teams that we will be playing next year, some very exciting matchups. So you've got Oxford, Rising Stars, you've got the Peterborough Derby. What matchups would excite you in the team, or is it just every game? What matchups would excite me? I think the obvious ones are there. If we want to be a competitive team that's pushing towards the top of the league and playoffs and things, you've got to look at the likes of Guildford, Peterborough. Haringey looks strong. They've recruited well this summer. Oxford again, obviously with City Stars pulling out of League One, as you'd expect, Rising Stars will probably get stronger because of that. So that will be a good local matchup for us. I think, what am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to going down to Cardiff. We had a good relationship with the Canucks last year. Towards the end of the season, the guys there helped us out a lot. It was good to get to know Trevor a little bit there. So I'm looking forward to seeing two young teams going together and battling hard in Cardiff. Of the bigger games, probably Haringey on a personal level. A couple of guys I used to coach that are playing for Haringey now, so it's good to see them again. So it's bragging rights in some regard in that sense. So I think Haringey away. Going down to that building with a good crowd in, that'll be a good test for us, and an exciting evening to go down and enjoy. No, that would be good. I mean, not sure what is Haringey got the biggest fan base in that Div 2, do you reckon? I don't know if it's the biggest fan base. I'll be honest, I don't know a huge amount in terms of that side of things. Also, I just know that Haringey they're always well supported. They've got good thing going down there at Alexandra Palace. So it's a new rink I've not been before, so it'll be exciting. To experience something new.
So going a bit towards obviously the fun, the family and the community around it, how does that sort of make you feel? Obviously being the head coach with that, and was that sort of part of the reason why you joined originally, or is it just sort of how did that come?
I think it's great. You see a lot of stuff said about the club, and none of it's true. I think people, when people come inside the club, and I was probably guilty of it before I came down. It is a family. Doesn't matter whether you're a supporter. It doesn't matter whether you're a player. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter what your involvement is. It is a family, and it means a lot to a lot of people. And maybe we haven't got the biggest fan base in the world.
No.
but that's okay because it means a lot to the people that it means a lot to. And
Yeah.
that's a responsibility that we have to bear as head coach, as players. You know, we're essentially putting on a show for those people that they look to us for their enjoyment, and we want to do the very best for them. So it probably did play a big factor in why I came down. Had some really good conversations with Lauren, with the other guys involved in the ownership side of things, and obviously knew some of the players here as well. And it's just been so welcoming.
Yeah.
You know, it is travelling down from Nottingham to coach, and I've got a young family, and everyone, my parents come to games, and it doesn't matter who you are, what level you're on. There's no clique. It's everyone's treated the same as an equal, and kindness and empathy. And that is basically the foundation of everything that we try and do.
No, that is. I mean, echo that. I mean, we're new. We're helping you guys out, and I mean, we've been felt the love sort of thing, and we didn't know any of you guys, so I really feel that as well on there. So obviously, the style of play and all the things like that. So obviously, you're not going to give too much away your expectations, maybe, but do you reckon the team is going to be strong enough to fight for a trophy, or is it just one of these? Let's just see what happens.
Well, our players will set their goals.
Yeah.
So our team will have ownership of the goals they want to set for this season. Yeah. If they turn around to us and say they want to win the league, that's what we'll support them to try and achieve. That. I think we've got to be realistic.
Yeah.
Like I said, nothing's a given. We've got to work damn hard if we want to achieve anything this season.
Yeah.
Potentially it's there.
Yeah.
Ultimately, that's on us to go out and do it.
Yeah.
I think there's our pre-season meeting. One of the slides that we've put on that there's X amount of teams in the league. The trophies have got to be won by one of them.
Yeah.
So if we want it to be us, then it's on us to put the work in to achieve that. So
definitely.
I'm not a coach who goes into a season demanding that we do something.
Yeah, no, that's good.
I have expectations, like my personal expectations. I'm a competitive guy. I want to win. I want to do well, but we've got to be realistic about where we're at and make sure that whatever we're asking of the players, they're comfortable with, and they're being pushed, but it's achievable for them.
Yeah,
because nothing's going to be a success if we carry on having years like we've had over the past few, where it's demoralising and it's not fun for anyone. So the main reason we've come back down is we want the guys to enjoy playing and enjoy achieving success, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And success could be winning a trophy, but success could be winning our home games. It could be winning a couple of road games. Until we get going and we've seen the work that we put in, and we can kind of get a barometer against some other teams in the league of where we're at, we're not really going to know. So
no, I suppose winning games is going to spur everybody on, isn't it? That's the main thing for it. Going sort of almost wrapping it up now. Obviously, you have great support from the off ice team, so all the volunteers that come week in, week out. How important are they to the club?
Oh, so important.
Yeah,
club wouldn't function without.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many people that I could sit here and list names of people that I know. That I wouldn't even cover everyone off. Yeah. There's so many people that do so much hard work behind the scenes that make this club what it is. That deserve so much recognition for giving us the ability to do what we do as an on ice product. And it's not just here; that's every club in the country. It's easy to sit there and say, so and so, my match night staff do this person does this. Every club's got that person, and they're invaluable to them. And I think that the sport is so lucky to have people that are willing to give up so much of their time, and it's a lot of their time. Just for the benefit of other people, because none of it would function without it.
No, definitely not.
So in terms of here, every single one of them will play a massive role in any success that we do have.
No, that's nice to hear. We definitely we see that every time we come here. There's so many people just helping out, getting their hands dirty when they need to. So echo that for sure. And last question, is there anything you want to say to the Thunder fans, whether they've been coming here for however many years, or any new ones that might be coming through the door? Is there a message that you and the team have for them?
Just back us. The support we get is great. It's been a tough period. We're excited. We've got a good vibe in our room. We've got say expectations that the players will set their goals, but I've got a good feeling about what those goals are going to be.
Yeah.
I think just back us and enjoy the ride with us and be there as part of it. We'll do our best to bring some joy and bring some positivity on a weekly basis. And
brilliant.
You know, it might not be easy all the time, but we're taking a step forward now, and I think the club's moving to a good place. And you know, the support's valuable. It means a lot to us.
Yeah.
The more people that are in the building having our backs when we're playing at home, or the more people we see away that are supporting us, it's a huge boost.
Yeah.
And we want to just provide some thank you and reward to the people that have done that for a long time, and hopefully people that are coming in for the first time get a really good buzz out of it and want to keep coming back. Yeah,
no, that's brilliant, and hopefully that will happen. So yeah, no, thank you very much, Will, for jumping on. We'll wrap it up there because I know we're about to go into a meeting and get the guys ready on the ice. So yeah, we'll see you around the corner. We'll see you soon. But thanks for jumping on, and we'll catch you soon. No worries. Thanks Will.
Very much.
Take it easy. Cheers.